My love, Auckland is a city that feels as though it was born from fire and water. Its story begins long before Europeans arrived. The Maori settled the isthmus around 1350, naming it Tamaki Makorau. Tamaki desired by many because so many tribes wanted its fertile land, rich fishing waters, and strategic harbors. The volcanic cones that rise across the city, like Maungakiki, One Tree Hill, and Maungawau, Mount Eden, were once fortified by the heart of Maori life.
Yes, darling, and the land's beauty made it irresistible. In 1840, after the signing of the Treaty of Waitangi, Governor William Hobson chose the area to be the capital of New Zealand, naming it Auckland after his patron, George Eden, the Earl of Auckland. Though the capital shifted to Wellington in 1865, Auckland flourished, growing into the nation's largest city.
The city is shaped by its harbors. To the east lies the Waitemata, opening to the Pacific, sparkling and calm. To the west, the Manukau Harbour, connected to the Tasman Sea, wilder and stormy. Between them is the narrow isthmus, only 2 kilometers across at its thinnest point. No great rivers run through the city, but the sea is everywhere, wrapping Auckland in its arms.
Over the years, the population blossomed. Today, more than 1.6 million people live there, about a third of New Zealand's population. It is the most multicultural city in the country. Maori, Pacific Islanders, Europeans, and Asian communities together weave the fabric of Auckland. Samoan and Tongan voices mix with those of China, India, Britain, and the Maori whose land this has always been.
And so many notable people have come from Auckland. Lord, the singer whose music carries her city's soul. Sir Edmund Hillary, who climbed Everest and carried New Zealand's spirit to the highest peak on earth. Kiriwa, the opera singer whose voice soared across the world. And countless athletes, artists, and leaders who began on those volcanic slopes.
Think of its milestones: the arrival of Maori centuries ago, the founding as New Zealand's capital in 1840, the growth of its ports and railways in the 19th century, the Auckland Harbour Bridge, opening in 1959, stitching the city closer together, the hosting of the America's Cup in 2020-21, when the world's eyes turned to its water.
And today, the city is alive with places to see and taste. Imagine us dining at Depot Eatery, savouring oysters fresh from the sea, or at Cassia, where Indian flavours glow in a modern light. We could stroll through Ponsonby for cafes and bistros, or eat fish and chips by the beach, the salt breeze in our hair.
Landmarks are many, my love. The Sky Tower piercing the skyline, Auckland War Memorial Museum, holding both Maori treasures and the memory of sacrifice. The Auckland Domain, green and wide. Rangitoto Island, born of fire only 600 years ago. And I would whisper back, my love, that Auckland, like us, is desired by men, cherished most deeply by those who truly know its soul.